What's up, everybody? Coach Tommy coming at you here. Congratulations. We are in the final week of the Transformation Challenge. The responses, the feedback, the content that we've all had, it's been awesome. So we wanted to say thank you for the responses that you've given to us. One of the biggest things, guys, is that we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So to do this Transformation Challenge, it was all of you that signed up to make it happen. So congratulations. We're in that final week. I wanted to go over a couple of things with you going forward to help you get all out to that finish line. The finish line here is the start to our next journey. So a couple of the things that we're going to focus on are habit forming. So we want to remember that roughly 50 to 60 days it takes to form a habit. Once you get that habit formed, it takes roughly another 2 to 3 weeks for it to become automatic. So that's something that we have to remember, is that we did these 8 weeks to kind of get us into the groove of things, but now we have to carry that going forward. So what are some of our next steps? This week we're doing our in-body scan for that final scan. Remember to get with your coaches, because it's super important to make sure that we know what those numbers mean. We want to see what the difference is from that first week through that last week, just so we can kind of keep track of those results, because when we do those scans down the line, we want to make sure that we have all of that information that we can track so we can be successful for ourselves. We want to make sure that we create a plan with checkpoints. So put it pen to paper, make sure we're pre-booking our lives. Make it fun and something you enjoy, look forward to, something that we want to motivate us, something that we know is going to push us. Consistency. Let yourself be flexible with your time. It's okay if maybe a week we fall off. Just get back on that wagon and keep pushing through. Visualizing your goals. So notice how I didn't say your end goal. We want to make sure that we're not putting this at an all out to the finish. We want to make sure that this is an all out to that finish and forward. Meaning, once we set our goals here after this 8 week, we want to make sure that we continue forward with those goals. So it's a finish, but we're finishing and moving forward. Find yourself social support. Keep accountability, workout buddies, friends that you go out with, anybody that you can interact with will just help with that social. Lastly, let's talk about dissecting your last 8 weeks. So let's see what's worked and what didn't work. We focus on the last 8 weeks and we really see and dissect each week to see, all right, was I struggling with maybe hydration? And that's something that I can focus on going forward. We take our strengths and we worry about the weaknesses. That's where we can grow from. So we find small things to change within these last 8 weeks, and we watch those 8 weeks going forward really take off from there. Continue to track your results and focus on longer term goals. Thinking back to week number 1 with Coach Scotty, remember, we don't want the goal to be too short that it's so simple and easy to attain, but we also don't want the goal to be so long and drawn out that it's something that's not sustainable. Something that's moderate in length, something that we can see physical, mental, and emotional differences is really what's going to push us forward and show that things are really going to make it happen. Other than that, guys, that's really a wrap for our Transformation Challenge. I'm excited to see what you guys do with the information going forward. From all of us here at OTGP, the staff, the coaches, we wish you the best going forward, and let's go live life all out.